Lots of wheel spin, lots of wheel spin. And coming up to the first corner, a bit of a wobble there. I hope that's not a sign of things to come. Oh dear, first corner. Already the Mazda's oversteering. That's what the Stig calls music from the Thresher ad. Look at that, understeer. Surprisingly bad, and what's he got going in there? Oversteer going in, and then sort of understeer. Did speak to the Stig earlier. He assured me this would be the fastest technique for this car. Will he hold it through the follow-through? Looking a bit raggedy, but ooh, that's not bad. Over the first half of the lap, the RX-8 was almost level with the BMW M3. I know it doesn't look like it. This could be a seriously good time. More oversteer, understeer. He's got the lot and across the... You want to know the time?
Yeah, go on.
1 minute, 31.8. And that means that it's exactly the same time as an M3 BMW.
That's very, very quick.
That is quick.
However, there is, of course, another coupe that everybody's talking about at the moment, and it's this, the Nissan 350Z. Now, just look at it briefly for a second. Look at the difference. It's a big, squat, butch car. It doesn't have a silly little wanker. Butch car.
That thing's hanging low, you know what I mean? It's a V6.
3.5 litre. None of your wankle nonsense. Now, we've sent that round our track with the Stig, and that has done a time as well. Do you want to know what it was?
I know what it was.
It was exactly the same.
131.8.
Yeah, which is incredible, really, when you think the two. I mean, 1 point, whatever that is, in a big
So they're
engine
exactly the same speed, except there are a couple of differences in that costs £2,000 more and wears you out when you drive it. This is more practical and more fun to drive. That is a very, very good car.
This being a car programme, let's talk about houses. How many times have you been told by somebody, oh, I've made a fortune on my house? Well, that's rubbish, because everybody's houses are going up at the same rate. The only way to make money on a house is to buy it somewhere that's bad, that then becomes good. Fine. How can you do that with a car? What you need is a car that's not yet a classic, but that one day will be. A kind of classic waiting in the wings, if you will. And this scheme has the whiff of genius about it. What you're looking for is a car that's young enough to still be good to drive and reliable, but old enough to have been forgotten. A car like this, the Volkswagen Corrado VR6. This was VW's sports coupe for the 90s, and I think it's really rather special, even though under the skin, it's a bit of a mongrel. It's been kind of cobbled together from bits of old VWs, so we've got